Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing like a plum, like a sparkly, purpley plum kind of look today. I have shaved my eyebrows today, so I want to see how shaving my eyebrows helps with like my eye makeup in some sort of way, because I'll be able to bring it up higher. But I can still kind of see, even though it's shaved off, I can still kind of see where my eyebrows would naturally be. I don't know if it's because I've just been used to seeing my eyebrows. I just know where they have been. But yeah, but it's really weird. But yeah, but even though I have hooded eyes, you can still kind of tell like I have facial expressions because my hood changes. So, and yeah, so I haven't posted in in a while because I've been swimming quite often, and it's just been making me really sleepy whenever I get home. There are two swimmers that I can go to depending on which one's available, so it's been fun. So I am going to start. I'm just gonna prime my eyelid. Already pretty much planned what I'm going to do, because I was going to do this look going to the Belfast Christmas market, but on the day I went, I decided to not put on any makeup at all, because I had maths that day and it started pretty late. Then the exam is in January, so we've just been studying for that. And then afterwards it was around 4 p.m. So I was just thinking to myself, no, I'll just do a video on it instead of the look. So I'm just using the Urban Decay primer. I should have actually bought a NYX primer, but I completely forgot to try it. I'll use it next time. Let me just move this up a little bit, because I need to. I don't know if I will actually end up, what's the word? Even filling in my eyebrows, because what is the point? But I got a few NYX things, and let me show you. This is the eyeshadow base that I got, the HD Studio Phonogenic one. And then I got a few other products as well. I ended up getting the Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Cool Ash Brown. And then I got the glitter glue that I really wanted to try, and then I ended up getting Glow Shots Ultimate. This is in the shade Emerald, I think. No, Watermelon Wealth. It's really, really pretty. And then Vivid Rich Mechanical Eyeliner in the shade Giving Jade. This is like quite bright, so yeah, that's what I ended up getting when I went into town. And then we ended up trying there was this hot chocolate with like marshmallow fluff in it, which was really nice. That was after 8 flavor, the one I got. The actual hot chocolate was really nice. I find the marshmallow fluff to be a little bit sweet. But it lasted a really long time. I was really happy. Like how long like it lasted. And then there were these little things at a stall. I can't remember what they're called, but they were called prawnies, which it wasn't prawn, it was like fish sticks, but they were really nice. And then there was the Christmas chip that I tried. Actually done me two days. So I might go back and get try some more things. The crystal stall I usually go to didn't really have a lot of crystals this year, which is kind of sucked. But I'm gonna take a eyeliner called Charmer. This is from ColourPop. This is like the closest thing to a sugar plum I could find. I've been seeing a lot of sugar plum fairy makeup tutorials, and I really wanted to try it. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that's sharpened. You want it to be as close to the lash line as possible. And I'm gonna line my top lash line as well. And then I'm just gonna take I should have picked up a pencil brush before applying this, but you want to pick up like some sort of stiff brush and kind of blend this out. Just to make it blend without poking your eye where I just did there. But you want to keep your eye open. I'm just gonna be slow with this because I don't want to go too thick. I have hooded eyes, so it's not a good idea to go very thick. And I go the other side. And keep your eye open and look. And then I want to draw a straight line with a wing. Straight line looks better on hooded eyes versus whenever you're doing wing eyeliner. If you try to angle it up, that's when you run into problems with your hood. But not only that, doing a straight line helps elongate your eye shape a little bit. This one's blending out a lot better on this side than it is this side, which kind of not surprised, which kind of sucks a little bit, but that's the way it is. That's what it looks like so far. Whenever I was going through my makeup to try and see like plumish colors, I noticed I don't have a lot of plum anything, which sucks, but hey ho. The closest color I could find to a plum eyeshadow is this one from the Sol Luna collection, the very first eyeshadow palette. It's in the shade Galaxy. This color right here. And I'm just going to set this with a thin liner brush, then angled brush. And you just want to, not only does this set the liner, but it helps to make it more opaque as well. And you want it to be as close to the lash line as possible. So and then once that is set, I'm going to go back over with this pencil brush and just going to blend, especially on my left eye, because my left eye is quite chunky. Okay. Try not to rub my eye too much because you don't want to rub your eyes too much. You really don't. Okay, I'm gonna do my lower. I'm gonna do my waterline now. I'm gonna go in with Color Pop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Exit, and it's a white. I like to go in with this before I go in with anything metallic, because it just makes it look nicer. The only metallic eyeliners that I don't use this prior is the Kaleidos multichrome liners, because they are quite good by themselves. This is going to help open our eyes. There we go. Very simple. You can just leave it like that if you wanted to, just the white on its own. But I want to make it quite sparkly, so I am going to go in with the Chroma pencil from Cliss and Cosmetics. This is in the shade Titanium. This is what it looks like. It's like it's a very shiny silver, very bright silver. This has a very thick formula. I should have actually used this on its own on one eye and then over the white base on the other, just to see how it performs, but I just prefer how shimmer eyeliners look on on a white base. Really, they just look a lot nicer. So I'm sure they would look nice on a black base too, but I don't usually use a dark liner on my lower lash line anymore. Sorry, on my waterline, because it just weighs down my eyes, unfortunately, just because of my eye shape. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go in with a lot of glitter. So I'm going to take some of the NYX glitter glue or glitter gel, which seems pretty cool. I'm going to take a silicone brush. I'm going to take one that's quite small, that way we have a bit more control. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand here. Oh, it's actually skin colored. Okay. Well, my skin colored. I thought it would be more clear, but it is not. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to do one eye at a time because I don't know how quickly this, like, dries. I'm kind of putting it, like, on my hood in the inner corner. And I'm going to take this color right here from Odens Eye. This one here. I will put the name of it in the description, because that's the problem. You have to take them out to find the name, but it's one of the newer ones that they just released. I'm gonna go in with this again, with this on the brush, to see how well pricks up on the brush. Pretty well, actually. And I just want this just all over where I put that glitter glue. It sticks very well. Wow, this sticks incredibly well. I'm gonna do this with my finger, and then I'll go back in with a brush. Sorry, then I'll go back in with my finger to help blend it out a little bit and make the glitter blend a bit more and make the glitter particles more sparse. and not more sparse. Give myself more glitter, but blend it out a bit. That's what it looks like. Wow. It's very pretty. See how this looks like. Brush with my finger, sorry. You can see more of the base pigment when you use your finger versus the just using the brush alone. But I know a lot of the sugar plum that I've seen, this part is pretty much like completely clear, and it's just this part. I'm doing it all over because I want to see it and I have hooded eyes, so I'm doing it a little bit differently. Pretty much might do my lower as well. I don't know whether to do it with like a white or like a different kind of glitter yet. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go on the other side. Whoops. I didn't use an awful lot either of this glitter primer. Now I know why it's so popular. Wow. I'm gonna put the majority of it on the inner corner and then just there we go. Can you imagine if you did like glitter eyebrows? That would be fun. I might do some glitter eyebrows. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Go back in. With this really pretty purple glitter. But this is one of the Odens Eye Shimmers, not a duochrome. Because I didn't really want a duochrome. I wanted the color to be the color. And then we're going to take our finger. I kind of want to just go over the rest. This is also, shaving my eyebrows has helped a lot with how heavy this eye is. I can still see the fact that it's like heavier and droopier than my left eye, but it isn't as permanent anymore now that I have shaved my eyebrows. So the eyebrow isn't there to kind of like to border where the hood is. Does that make sense? I might try a little bit of glitter eyebrows, but how would I do that? That's what I would like to know. How would I do that? Huh. That would be so much fun though. I do know what I'm going to do on my lower lash line. I will be right back when I get the product. So I broke out my heavy metal, Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner in Distortion. Really like this. I like the glitter liners from Urban Decay. Not only is the applicator incredibly thin, but they're so glittery. So you really get the glitter that you're looking for. Not only that, kind of glitterifying my lower lash line a little bit too. But yeah, I wanted this one to be a little bit sparse so that my actual eye is the one that stands out. But the bottom is still sparkly. It's just not overtaking. I do know that Maybelline came out with a glitter mascara, which is interesting, but I've seen a lot of people say it looks like dandruff whenever you actually go outside with it on, rather than in beauty light or studio light, which, you know, most of the time people wear makeup to go outside. So that's a bit discouraging, isn't it? It's a bit disheartening. But hey ho. So this kind of, the glitter liner kind of helps add a little bit of glitter to my lashes without, you know, looking like dandruff, I guess. I'm gonna curl my lashes because the eyes are pretty much done now. And I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Sky High in brown because this is quite subtle. I was going to go in with the burgundy one, but the burgundy isn't plum. So, and this is quite brown's a lot softer. Damn, are these clumping today? Like, there's these lashes at the end here that will not unclump for me. Damn. There we go. They've kind of unclumped. Kind of unclumped. Which kind of sucks, damn. Because I've never had this clump before. Not just because I haven't done makeup in a while. Because I've been... I hope not. So that's pretty much the eyes done. I could go in a little bit with some more glitter, because why not go in with more glitter? I mean, I'm gonna go in with one of the glitter gels from Jolie Beauty. This is in the shade Moonbeam. I'm just gonna take my finger. I'm just gonna put it right in the center. Not center, right on my inner corner. You want to just gently press, and it just adds a lovely glitter to it. I do really love this one, because in my room this looks green, but when I go into the living room it looks purple and blue. It's really beautiful. It's one that I really like. This could also be used if you want to do like glitter eyebrows if you wanted to, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to do my blush now. So I'm going to use a little bit of Strawberry Cream Blush Filter from Huda Beauty first. I'm going to use the viewfinder. Just little dots. And then we're going to use an angled brush. And we want to I think I put it a bit too close to my outer corner, but it's fine. As you can see, it's quite pigmented, which is why I only use a little bit. what I could do is put a little bit. I mean, a little bit. Did I even put anything on my... No, I did not. Just a little bit on my nose. The smallest amount on my nose. Just to help. And then blend just the rest of it along the sides of my nose. Just that it blends and I don't just have a stark color and then nothing on the other side. But I'm trying not to put color here so much anymore because I don't really need to. I have a very round face. And round fat faces do not require a lot of color here. It's more up here because it helps shape the face a lot better. And then I'm going to take a powder, and the powder that I'm going to that I chose is one of the butter blushes by NYX, and it's called For the Butter. Excuse me. It's a soft mauve. So I'm just gonna one dab, and then I'm just gonna tap this on because you want this to set. But not only does it set it makes it last a lot longer too. This is basically the makeup I would have worn to the Christmas market. But I decided not to because I was so happy whenever I got home because I didn't need to wash makeup off and it was wonderful. Because it was a lot more tiring and it was freezing as well. And I hate wearing gloves because they just overstimulate, and what you can't hold anything, you can't work anything phone wise, but like especially whenever I wear gloves, if I do decide to wear gloves, if I am so cold, I'm desperate, what happens is I can just picture, you know, whenever you're holding any hot beverage, it's just slipping from the out of your hand because you're not technically holding onto it. The glove is, so it's like, ugh. Plus, this kind of gives me a cute, like, I'm cool kind of look. I would totally do glitter lashes, glitter eyebrows. I'm gonna experiment with that. Oh, I think I went a little bit too dark with the nose part, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll live. Nothing a little bit of blending can do. Plus, I would have went out with this in the dark anyway. And of course, the brighter it is, the easier it will be to see. But hey ho. Okay, when it comes to highlight, I ended up choosing one of the Fenty Beauty matchsticks. This is the shimmer matchstick in the shade Confetti. Looks like this, and it's so pretty. We're just gonna literally, you don't need an awful lot of this. I'm trying. I don't know what happened there. I tried to do that and I just went whoop. I'm literally just kind of stamping it. You know what? Highlight the top of my brow a little bit. Like, highlight my actual brow. How about that? And this will just add a subtle little bit of sparkle. Who am I kidding? The shimmer sticks are not subtle. And then on top, I'm going to go with the Water Brat. This is one of the freestyle highlighters. And it's very pink. I'm going to use a tiny bit of this because that's all we really need. Right on top of where we just applied. I will say I do like 2016 highlight. I do. I like sparkling. Well, it's more like, well, I guess 2016 highlights more like, it's more shimmer, like just full shimmer, while my type of highlight's glittery, so you can kind of tell. So it looks just literally like a glitter bomb rather than oil on the skin, because sometimes it would look a little bit oily. But yeah, I want to be very glittery. Because I love glitter. I love glitter. And that way the glitter on my eye kind of connects. Looks very wet. I've noticed. See, I look really, really wet and glossy. I look like I've applied like a clear. I really do look like I've applied a clear gloss just on my face. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the Fenty products, they are kind of pricey, but they are, you don't really need a lot of them. Okay, then I'm gonna do my lips. So the lip liner that I chose is from NYX, and it is called the Line Light Lip Pencil in the shade Fierce Flirt. So that's the shade name. I'm gonna just be a bit careful here because I do have a double lip line. But usually neutral lip liners are a lot more forgiving. I've seen a lot of like this blur liner from Refi, which apparently is quite good for those with hooded eyes, double lip line, because the applicator is like a circular nub. So whenever you use it on your lip, oh my god, your waterline on your lips, it kind of goes right in the middle between where your lip line ends and then where the skin, like where you the line like around your lip line starts. So it kind of blurs those two together a bit, so you don't need to do as much work. But then there's another brand I remember seeing, it's Korean, but I might get a couple to see how well they go, because it would make it a lot easier, because it does take a while for me to do my lips. Just blend this out. Not only that, but this part of my cupid's bow is not as rounded. So I have to overline this as well to make it more curved, as you can see, because this goes like that, while the right side of my cupid's bow is more like this. So I have to blend this out. This is very pretty shade, actually. I do like this. It's very natural looking. And I'm going to go in with the Fenty High Shine. I think this is a Gloss Bomb lipstick in the shade, is it Fussy? Ooh, I forget what this smells like. It smells good. And if I remember correctly, you don't need a lot of this. Because remember, whenever I tried this the first time, I tapped it, and it was enough. Oh yeah, it's not even a swiping. It's not even swiping. A bit of glitter stuck to my tooth. Only I would have a huge bit of glitter stuck to my tooth. Somehow. That is so pretty. And then, I'm not done yet. And then, one of my favorite lip glosses ever. This is from Made by Mitchell. This is one of the Beam lip glosses in the shade On the Dance Floor. What I'm gonna do, because I don't really need a lot of it, I'm just gonna take my pinky, like that, because I don't want to ruin the applicator. That's one of the worst things about using lip gloss, is that it ruins the applicator with the lipstick. Because I mainly want this Beam lip gloss, not for the gloss, for the glitter. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is the look that I've done. I really, really like it. It's really sparkly. I kind of did like highlight my eyebrows a little bit. I might do glitter eyebrows in the future. That will be really, really fun thing to do. But yeah, that is the overall sugar plum fairy glittery. A lot of pink, a lot of mauve, a lot of plum, a lot of blush, a lot of highlighter, a lot of glitter. Pretty much my kind of makeup, really. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, everybody.